Today's guest of honor and who is present since morning, Sri Anil Kumar Haridinji, who is the ambassador of Suriname, Arun Kumar Hardoniji, Sri Anil Suklalji, who is the Honorable High Commissioner of South Africa, Sri Keshav Tiwari ji, who is the Second Secretary of Guyana, my friend and one of the renowned leaders of the country, Sri Dhananjay Giriji, Swasti Boleji, who is the founder and chairperson of this foundation, Girmitia Foundation, and my younger brother, energetic, young, and always working, Sri Dilip Giriji, a person who is sitting not on the dais, but in the front rows of dais, who is one of the inspiration for all of us who are somehow related with the Purvanchal and other parts of the country and the Bhojpuri of the entire country, Sri Ajit Dubey ji, who is present here. Another my friend, doctor, and who is the inspiration and who is the connecting link between the college and this Girmitia Foundation, Sri Ajit Kumar Puri ji. My friend, Professor Tej Narayan Ojha ji, who is coordinating these all events. Dr. Neeraj Kumar Singh ji, a number of other dignitaries who are present here in this house, my dear students. We are meeting after almost 4 days. Since last 3-4 days, the college is not in the operational mode. And that is why we are facing some of the small hiccups. Because in the holidays, organizing this type of large event, it's really difficult. And I'm really sincerely very thankful to the person who is holding the mic and basically taking all care of all type of pressures on her, Swati, Dr. Swati, who is teaching here in our college. Basically, when we think about the Girmitia Foundation, last year this particular opportunity came to us through Ajit Kumar Puri ji, who is the assistant professor in Department of Hindi in University of Delhi. He requested us, why not to organize this type of event? And I sincerely grabbed the opportunity. And last year also it was organized in this auditorium. This year also, Dilip ji came to me and I was glad and happy to welcome you all. When I came to know that the people from the different corners of the country who are basically ambassadors of India and they are basically trying to find out a place for India. They are basically working day and night to uphold the Indian culture, Indian civilization outside India. And they and their ancestors, they fought for India, they are fighting for India, they are living for India and they are dying for India. Then it was a great opportunity for Maharaja Agrawal College. I welcome you all on behalf of Maharaja Agrawal College. In 1833 and onwards, when this slavery system was abolished, and when the world order was different, when the Sets was never setting in Britain, at that time, the Britishers who ruled India for 190 years, they taken out another instrument to flourish their agriculture, their economy. And that was known as the agreement, which was later on converted into the agreement. And it was later on converted into the Girmitia bonded laborers who were taken away from India to the different parts of the world where there were British colonies and the other colonies who were the imperialist power. At that time, the world order was different. In 1945 onwards, the world was changed. That unipolar world has given place to the bipolar world. And again, when we are sitting here in this August gathering and this Sardar Patel auditorium of Maharaja Agrawal College, then again the world is at crossroad. The hegemony of the USA is being challenged. And it's challenged by no other countries. Then India is one of the important countries to challenge the hegemony of the USA. This unipolar world is giving the place of the multipolar world, or the world order is changing and taking the shape. It has been witnessed when 50% of the tariff it was imposed on the Indian goods in USA. When the visas they are deliberately denied to the Indian students and the Indian citizens, Indian scientists. That means what the world was in 1833, the world is similar in 2025, almost after 190 years. But when we talk about the changing world order today, at that time, the same type of people, the Indians, who were the torchbearer of India from 1833 to 1875, when the different ships, they took the Indians for their agricultural activities far away in those countries where they were almost alien, foreigners, not knowing the cultures, not knowing the language, not knowing the eating habits, not knowing the environment, not knowing the geography, not knowing the histories of those places where they were placed. But they struggled. They struggles with the plant sapling which we have just given, that is the plant of Tulsi, and the Ramayana in their hands. Still they celebrate the Chhat festival, the Holi festival, the Diwali festivals. Still they uphold the Indian culture, and that is the beauty of being the Indians. I think that this is the seventh generation in the different countries. And Mr. Tiwari, who is the second secretary, I thought that how the Tiwari came in Guyana. Then I thought that their forefather might have been migrated to Guyana, and they were the somehow the torchbearer of India in Guyana. Similar is case with all the ambassadors who are sitting here on the dais. When you go and see the number of or the amount of the population who were there in the different country, it varies from 20 to 70%. The persons who were taken at that point of time in the different countries, they are the rulers in those countries. They are torchbearers of democracy in that country. And I think that Maharaja Agrawal College, being one of the top institutions of the country, we are having certain duties in the society. Duties not to uphold the Indian cultures only, but there is duties to being the जाने के बाद जो बातें बतानी है न्यू वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर के बारे में, नए चेंजेस के बारे में, द पीपल हु माइग्रेटेड टू द डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड फ्रॉम 1833 to 1875, and till date we are moving outside India. And this is the beauty of this Girmitia Foundation. That means connecting with the roots to the people who had migrated outside, who were not knowing their forefathers. They are being welcomed and they are being connected by the Girmitia Foundations in the different districts of UP, Bihar and other parts of the country. And that is why this Mr. Dilip Giriji and Swati Boleji, they have been doing it since last several years. As an institutions, I was just telling you, institutions of Delhi University, it's a great opportunity to me and to our institution to work like a bridge between the people who are residing, who are basically living in the different parts of the world, and Girmitia Foundation. And I again welcome you all on behalf of Maharaja Agrawal College and on behalf of this Girmitia Foundation to this important event. Thank you very much.
अगर आप ये वीडियो YouTube पर देख रहे हैं तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें। अगर आप Facebook पर ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं तो हमारे पेज को लाइक करें।